Have you ever wondered why some men, when someone decides to leave their life, simply let them go? They may care deeply. They may feel hurt, but they don't beg, chase, or try to force someone to stay. Is that coldness? Not necessarily. Sometimes, it's a sign of emotional maturity and a strong sense of self-worth. First, they understand that love must be mutual. A healthy relationship isn't built on one person constantly convincing the other to stay. If someone genuinely wants to be in your life, their choice should come freely. You can communicate. You can explain how you feel. You can ask for another chance. But you cannot force someone to love you, choose you, or remain with you. And understanding this changes everything. Because real connection comes from two people choosing each other, not one person desperately holding on. Second, they respect other people's choices. Emotionally mature people understand that everyone has the right to make their own decisions. If someone says, "I don't want this relationship anymore," begging won't create genuine love. Instead, respecting that decision protects both people's dignity. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you understand that caring about someone also means respecting their freedom. Third, they don't let rejection define their worth. This is one of the most important lessons. Someone leaving you doesn't automatically mean you're not good enough. Rejection is information about a relationship, not a final judgment about your value as a person. Your worth doesn't disappear because someone couldn't see a future with you. Emotionally strong people separate these two things. Someone doesn't choose me from "I am not worthy of being chosen." Those are completely different statements. Fourth, they focus on what they can control. You cannot control another person's feelings. You cannot control whether they stay. You cannot control whether they change their mind. But you can control how you respond. You can choose dignity instead of desperation. You can choose healing instead of revenge. You can choose personal growth instead of spending months trying to change someone's decision. And that shift gives you your power back. Fifth, they understand that letting go can be an act of self-respect. Sometimes, the hardest thing isn't holding on. It's knowing when to stop. Walking away from a one-sided relationship doesn't mean you didn't care. It can mean you finally realized that love shouldn't require you to abandon yourself. The right relationship shouldn't constantly make you prove that you're worthy of being loved. It should have mutual effort, respect, communication, and choice. And here's the biggest lesson. Never confuse chasing someone with fighting for a relationship. Fighting for something can mean communicating, improving, and making an honest effort. Chasing means continuing to pursue someone who has already made it clear they don't want to stay. Know the difference. Because sometimes, letting someone leave isn't losing them. It's choosing yourself. And when you stop trying to control who stays, you create space for people who genuinely want to be there. Your worth isn't measured by who stays. It's measured by how you treat yourself when someone chooses to leave. Asterisk, asterisk.